I'm sorry. I forgot to turn on my audio. Hey, it's Metal Matchu coming at you with another stream. Sorry, I forgot to put that on. That would definitely help. So today I'm going to be picking up on Life is Strange 2. Even though I already said this, I forgot to turn my mic on. So therefore, if you were watching, you didn't hear this anyway. But, so, like I said, I'm picking back Life is Strange 2, where you play as Sean, who, in the long term, you actually eventually get into a fight with your neighbor, and your little brother, Daniel, has some type of reaction, and while you haven't actually seen him do anything with it, it leads to believe that he has some type of power, something like he's telekinetic or something. He can move things with his mind. That's the gist of what it looks like he can do. You haven't actually seen him do it yet. In the mix of that, you see the cops come and your dad gets shot. So therefore, you're now on the run, and you start out in Seattle, and now you're trying to go to Mexico. So far, I can't tell if Life is Strange or Life is Strange Before the Storm are connected with Life is Strange 2 are connected. They have not said they are. They could be in totally different universes. This one, I know, like I said, is supposed to be longer. Like I said, the first chapter or episode should be about 4 hours. About 2 hours in, even though if you look at the stream, it says like 3. There's a lot of. I had to go take a couple breaks. And why is that? Why? There's some odd shit on my monitor. Alright, I have to fix that later. Alright, so without any further delay, let me pick back up. And let's continue. So we last left off. We're going into the motel. We are in. Oh crap! I forget where we're at. I think we're still in Washington State. Could be in Oregon. So we met up with this guy Brody, who was at this corner shop.
I got you.
And he gave us a room for the night, and now we're going to. So this is you as Sean.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Looks like the manager's asleep for the night.
What difference does it make?
Shouldn't have any trouble from them.
Unlike the first,
Do you think it will have Netflix or a jacuzzi?
Dude, this is some motel, not an Airbnb.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything worth checking out. So, if you haven't played either Life is Strange 1 or Life is Strange Before the Storm, you don't really need to. Like I said, so far they seem to be, well, this one seems to be unrelated thus far. But then again, I kind of thought that when I played Before the Storm, but not until like the credits where it starts to show that they're
Sean,
essentially one and the same game.
like a fight.
It's not a fight.
But, yeah. What are they doing? Sounds weird.
Can we hear?
Well,
Yep,
Daniel,
they're making love.
are you trying to win a prize? Go to sleep. Well, Daniel, they're having sex.
Uh-oh.
Shut up. Really? Gross.
Oh.
Sounds like everybody is asleep.
Yeah,
Not
so
them.
keep it down. Shh.
But what was I saying? I can't remember.
Ooh. Check it out.
What's
it
up?
even has a bathtub.
Well, what do you
Good.
expect?
I'm gonna throw you in, cave boy.
We can watch TV too. And there's a balcony. Whoa, this is nice.
Nice.
And warm.
So the previous night you were camping in some
This
campground
bed's
and
soft.
pretty much was in a cave.
What about this one? Not bad. But too far from the TV.
Can't reach.
Can I take the one in front of the TV? Huh? Wanna play it over rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, there's no way you can beat me, but... Ready?
I am so ready to beat you.
Let's throw scissors. Can't go wrong with scissors.
Aw.
Yes.
Shoot.
I told you, man.
Can we play another round? Come on.
Sure.
I mean, you're gonna lose again, but suit yourself.
Not this time.
He's gonna throw. Yeah.
I won!
Ah, damn it.
The pet is mine!
Oh,
I
wow.
knew I'd beat you. See?
And I knew you'd brag about it.
Don't be salty.
I gotta see if I can
Fair
open
win.
this door.
Yeah, it
so my
is.
dogs can come
I
in.
surrender. All right, I'm gonna run
Hopefully, you
back.
don't keep barking.
We totally reek.
Especially you, Pigpen.
I wouldn't be so sure, cave boy.
Hey, boy.
I'll call you when it's ready.
I'll be right here.
Of course you will.
Oh, cool. Hot Dog Man is on.
Hot Dog Man. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Wow.
I
So
remember this episode.
that does carry over from
Yeah, it's on solo.
Hey,
from the first
can you turn
two.
that down, please?
Hot Dog Man.
Okay, okay.
All right. Let's look at the
I used to be
TV.
all over that show too. At
And
least it's keeping Daniel busy.
I'm not even sure the timeline, if this is before, after, same time.
I can see why they left that tie.
Let's look at the card.
A cheap souvenir for a cheap trip.
3
Makes
seals.
sense.
All right, what else do we got over here? Iron.
I tried to iron my shirts once. Burned a hole through them.
Oh no. All right, dustpan.
Yeah.
There's
Like I'm
so
gonna sweep
far
the
there's
carpet.
what's the word I'm looking for? A lull of action for the most part.
This episode is awesome. You should sit down and watch it with me.
Yeah. Don't think
3
we'll be
C's
coming
note,
back
3
this way.
seals. All right, handwriting note.
Thanks for everything, Brody.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
be
not
extra
reading that. Sorry. Let's look at my backpack.
Wish we still had Brody around.
Brody. Yeah, because he had money. Well, some money. Run a bath. All right. Okay, sweater. Oh, that's cool. I can read it. Damn it. I wanted to go back in there. I can actually read it if I really wanted to. It's kind of lengthy. Anything else? Oh, I can do it that way? Cool. So we also were
Shit, that was wild.
when we
Content now.
when we met Brody, we met him in that store, and of course we only had 30 cents to our name. Therefore, we couldn't really afford a lot, and we ended up trying to steal some things, and then we got caught. And then the shopkeeper was trying to come after us, and we ran.
This
And
cigarette with Lila seems so.
Daniel had another episode, and then we stole the rest of it, and we drove off with Brody, and
It's nice out here.
he got us this room, and
Wish I
that's
could.
kind of where we're at right now. All right. So his thing, if you have played one papers, never know when they go handy.
I could use a serious bong rip right now.
Bong. What was I saying? Oh, so his thing, like in the first one, when you're as Max, you are a photographer. There we go. And look.
A real
And your
pet.
thing is to take pictures of different
Can't
things in
believe
your
I'm that
notebook.
happy to stay at a motel.
In the
Let's put this in
second
the
one,
bathroom.
Life is
Daniel.
Before the Storm, You get to graffiti everything.
Damn. I could paint this shit.
This one, you're an artist. You draw your scene. So motel rules.
No worries. We don't have to build a fire tonight.
No smoking. Toiletries clean up.
Damn.
But they're
Fucking redneck hit me hard. I hit him harder though.
tech. So unlike the first two, the your quirks are fast. You take a picture, you look,
You're my new best friend.
and you take another
It's like it's
picture,
coated in dirt.
or you do the graffiti. And this
Shout
one,
out to
you're
Daniel
sitting there for
Davis.
5 minutes sketching it out. It does take a way longer than it needs to,
Time to be a kid again.
but oh well. Towel.
Daniel.
Daniel's
we have
on.
towels in the bathroom.
Sorry, I'm gonna. That's
Don't
gonna be.
forget
It's
to
gonna be a
use
lot.
them.
All right, let's draw his bath. Open.
Fill her up.
You could do it.
Yuck, Sean.
Uh,
It's a condom in my bag.
is it used or
Hey.
It's a
Don't touch that.
F. Space. Add soap. I think there is a way to select that without
Daniel
the
will
mouse,
love this.
but I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, your brother Daniel is 9. You're 12, 13?
Kinda cool to have your bag there.
I forget where he's at. Tub.
One bubble bath coming up. Brother of the month.
Alright. So, what happened? I saw something up here. Oh, there's just bubbles rising. Alright, let's go get Daniel. Tell him, yo, bad time. Send him to bath.
You ready?
Aw,
Okay.
the episode's almost finished.
I was
Nice
making
try.
a tech.
The water's hot. Come on.
Yeah, okay, I'm going.
So, like I said, you're on the run. You're trying to go to Mexico. And,
Oh my god. Whoa. So many bubbles.
so
Try and keep
you
them
don't
in the
have money,
bathtub.
I will.
but you still got a dog.
The dog is not taking the bath with you.
Okay, okay. Don't worry.
All right, let's see what that
I should throw my
sweatshirt
phone
said.
away while Daniel is washing.
All right, what did he
He'd
say?
freak out if he... Daniel will be warm in this.
Yeah,
That's a good
raccoon.
thing.
All right, old toy.
Huh.
Is that one of the dancing things?
Where did Daniel get this?
Hawaii.
I wasn't planning on getting rid of his bag.
Oh yeah, you
but
can put new pins and patches on there. Some little
some things do
what's it
not
call?
change.
Quirks of this game. There we go. Pick up.
Time to say goodbye to modern life.
Goodbye. Oh, that's right. Brody did tell him to lose his phone for obvious reasons and pick up a burner. That way they're not traced. Even though they didn't actually do anything. So I see you're online. Where are you?
Lila's freaking out.
Something.
Maybe I should leave her out of this, or she'll get into trouble.
Uh-oh. I mean, she didn't, yeah, let's call her. This is probably gonna be, wow, bad decision, maybe, who knows.
Sean?
Hey, Lila.
Sean, is that you?
We'll find out soon enough, maybe.
Sean! Oh god, are you okay?
I think this is, Lila's one of your really close friends.
I'm in a motel
Motel.
with Daniel.
Shit,
Hey, look, there's
everyone's
pigs.
looking for you here.
Well, I'm not coming back. I didn't do anything.
Fuck.
So he
Didn't
should,
do
he
anything.
actually didn't do anything, I mean,
God, this is so messed up.
but how can you
Cops were telling
explain the
everybody at
paranormal, so...
This is a nightmare.
Ooh, I actually have to take this phone call. Sorry, that was my dentist.
Don't
I
say
have an
that.
appointment on Saturday.
It will be okay.
Otherwise, I'll cancel my
I
appointment.
miss you so much. Maybe you could come back.
I wish I
You
could.
know, I wish I could, but we can't take that risk.
Yeah. I've heard that
You're
before.
gonna put me in juvie.
Juvie.
Bullshit. You're innocent. And I've got your back. No matter what.
No way.
Why'd you get
I'm
my
not
front?
gonna let you get in trouble for me.
Stop acting like I'm never gonna see you again. That's bullshit.
So, I'm assuming... I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I totally hate this. I guess the freaking fighters are disbanded for a while.
Freaking fighters. So, I'm
Should actually change us, I guess.
Oh,
So,
yes?
where are you going?
Mexico.
We're just going
Just tell her.
away. For now.
Just tell her.
I'll call you if I get a chance.
What a weenie.
I miss you, Lila.
Lila. I mean, he missed the ocean. Uh-oh. Plot saving.
Okay. Wait. Okay,
Yes?
okay. And
Action.
action.
Yes!
Daniel, get your butt in here right now.
What? What did I do?
You forgot to open this present.
What's this?
Ooh, got him.
Underwear?
Underpants.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? That's what I got when I was a kid.
I need a cosmic
How
one.
funny.
Yeah, it is. Dude, check out your face.
Alright.
Wait, what?
How much of this you want to watch?
What is it?
Daniel, let me help. Looks bigger than underwear.
Oh, what? No
Ew.
way. Can't believe it. The new Playbots?
Playbox.
Thank you, Santa.
Alright, that's it. I've had enough. The Playbox. Made from Sorny. He's not gonna reach there. He got maybe to the sand. I mean, he could have left it in the bathtub. That's just my opinion.
Okay. Don't think about it.
I thought he grabbed the t-shirt.
Tell
I
Daniel.
mean, wouldn't that made, well, it should have made sense. So he was debating on whether or not to tell him
Are
or
you
not.
kidding me?
Remember that song?
Bong.
Come on, dance.
Dance, dance. Yeah, let's join him.
Oh, man. We haven't played Guitar Fighter for years.
You never beat my score.
You played on easy mode.
Uh,
I was on hardcore,
You're
dude.
so jealous. I'm the best guitar player.
I don't get it. Ha. Wah. All right. That didn't make any sense.
Daniel,
Daniel,
come here.
I have something to tell you.
We need to talk.
Can we get a drink first?
You're adopted.
I'm
Oh.
thirsty.
Right now?
You said I could have a Coke
A Coke?
or something.
Okay, I'll get you a soda. But when I come back,
Oh, we do have 30 bucks in here. He must have gave us some money.
we're going to talk.
We gotta talk.
Serious.
Fine.
I don't remember him
What's
giving
the
you
big
money,
deal?
but... Alright. Time to find me a soda pop. Ooh, right there. Alright. Moss. Butterflies. Oh wait, that's not a butterfly. Uh-oh. Is it happening again?
Daniel.
Is he having like a nightmare? Flashback?
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Huh.
Daniel! What's happening? Daniel, calm down.
You lied!
How did he find out? Oh.
Your dad is
I guess he's watching the news.
Why?
It was an accident. I can't remember.
It was an accident.
There we go. Might as well tell the
Fucked up,
truth.
And a cop shot him.
No! No!
I mean, he really didn't do anything.
I'm so sorry.
Why? Why did you lie to me?
He's got his mutant powers. I was scared. I wanted to protect you.
I just wanted to protect you until I could.
Protect me from what?
The bad people.
You?
Daniel,
I hate you! You're not my brother!
Don't say that.
don't
There we
say
go.
that. I know I messed up everything.
Everything.
We're gonna get through
Don't
So,
touch me!
how is he not waking up the other guests?
Oh.
You gotta learn to control your power. The dog wasn't really that nervous or anything,
Me
which
too.
doesn't make sense. What happened?
You told me we were gonna see Dad.
Yeah, eventually you
sorry.
will.
I just.
Just don't lie to me ever again.
I'll lie to you if I feel like it.
Ever.
I
I
promise.
promise. I won't lie to you again.
Yeah, I may do some odd stuff, but
I'm serious, Sean.
I know. Me too, Danny.
me too.
What are we gonna do?
Got it
now?
all wrong, buddy.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Watch this. All right, so there is a total of 5 episodes in this game, and they haven't released the second one or farther on. So
Nothing is wrong with you.
I think they at least release them like once a month or every 2 weeks. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll find out eventually.
Okay. What are we gonna do now?
Find a new home.
I was thinking
Mexico.
maybe we could go to Puerto Lobos. Where Dad grew up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, good, because you don't really have an
It'll be
option.
fine, Daniel. There's nothing we can't do. As long as we're together.
Woof woof.
Can you tell me a story? Like he did?
I still want to know what happened to my other monitor up there.
I'm not as good as him.
I have a feeling this is going to be the end of this chapter.
He used to tell me bedtime stories too.
I mean, it always happens that way. Just when I'm thinking, there's more, I'm like, let me cut it halfway in. And it's like, oh, never mind. I had 30 seconds left, and then the game was over.
There were 2 wolf brothers living in their home there with their Papa Wolf. They
I
all
got a
lived
lot of-
happily together. But one day, hunters took their dad away
What happened?
forever.
Forever?
So now the brothers were alone. And they had to find a new home.
Oh, that's on.
They
That's
started
in the
a journey
game.
through the great big forest.
Hey, I wasn't done listening to your story. That's not one thing I really like about this game is a very small thing, but there's going to be some copyrighted music in here and some non-copyrighted music. I guess they could have gone all copyright free, but they do give you the option of muting the copyrighted music, which makes it nice. That way, normally I would have to like turn it down, or I would have to mute it. But in this version, I won't have to. You know, the only downside to that is, when that comes, there'll be nothing. You know, it'll be something like this where they're doing something in the background. Could be talking to themselves, or not, or just looking off into the distance, and then there'll be nothing in the background. You know, it'll just be blankness. So I'm sure they did that for people who stream, so that way they don't, like, I know YouTube specifically is very what's the word I'm looking for? Tough with that. You know, if there's any type of copyrighted music, your whole video will get won't be able to be put up. Like Twitch and Mixer. See, I knew that was going to happen. They'll maybe mute that section. So I knew that had to be very close to the end. And it sucks because had I known I only had that much left, I would have just kept playing the other night. I mean, I figured I still had, you know, like at least another hour to go. But of course, you know, it didn't work out that way. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I could be playing. I might end up playing Magic, because that's a other thing I've been addicted to. I'm not good yet, or actually I've never been good, but it might be, you know, worthwhile looking at. I was playing speed up. Toggle speed up. Yes, how do I do that? I was playing Hearthstone, but I got kind of bored with it. And they recently came up with the open beta. So, you know, I figured I'd check it out again. And because I haven't played in like 10 years, there's a lot of things I missed. So, after these credits, there's should be a breakdown of everything I did. And they might have the option of what you could have done in its place, or if it's like Detroit Become Human, it'll just be blank. It won't actually show you the other option, but it shows you that there is another option. There also should be a trailer for the next episode, and like I said, I don't know or remember when the next one will come out. And hopefully I will get on it as soon as I can and put it out. It might be a couple weeks, it might be a month. I'm not really sure. Could be this Friday, but I don't think they had a release date on it yet. So I'll find out. But right now I'm going through. Can I actually? It's almost there. These are the last little bits of credits. And like I said, it should break down for our dear friend and colleague Michael Sherlock. Alright, I guess I could have left that at any time. Alright, so... Alright, you gave... Alright, so this was early. You kept the a Choco Crisp for yourself. It looks like I was in the majority for that. This was early in the game, and you know, I think some of these decisions you can make a difference in it. Other ones are just decisions that may not have any effect on the game or not. But those are things you can do. Let's see. You lied to Esteban. I was in the minority for that. This was when he was asking about what you want to do with the money that he's going to give you. And he said for party stuff. And then he was going to give you more. Which I don't know how it would have ended out if I did that. But I forget why I refused. I was in the minority again. I'll get it out eventually. 11% versus 89. And you put some money in the jar. See, I only did that because I misread it. I thought I was going to take money from it. I don't know. I saw. I definitely saw it, but like I said, I misread the options. So you confronted Brent. This is where you fight him, and Daniel has his episode. All right, let's see, and then eventually your dad dies. But let's see. You didn't steal. You didn't steal. Didn't steal. You didn't steal in the parking lot. I think that's just because I didn't know I could steal anything. I don't think. Oh yeah, it was the candy bar. He said you'll get it next time. He sent Daniel for beg for food. It kind of, I mean, these two are somewhat close, but you didn't beg for food. I think that's probably because people didn't miss it. A lot of these things are, if you don't do it, it's more because you missed it. I mean, I know both in Life is Strange. Well, when the first time I paid Life is Strange on the first one, there was a lot of things where it showed options. Sure. A lot of things that said, "Hey, you didn't do this," and then I'm always like, "Well, I didn't know that was an option. I didn't even know where that was at to make that decision." So I think a lot of these that are you didn't do something and the number is quite high, it's usually because someone's just trying to run through the game and they missed it. Let's see what else we have here. You didn't steal anything from the gas station. That one I think is a moral decision. People are trying not to steal, but I was trying. You already were in the bad wrong anyway. But let's see, you stole you stole. Damn, distracted Dolores. You stole from the gas station. There was an option to steal the crisps there, but she was distracted, couldn't get it. You hit Hank and stole the camping gear. That's in the majority. Yeah, you obviously don't know what's going to happen. You run into, I guess you could probably assume you're going to run into Brody. And that's what these people were doing. You called Layla just because I was figuring he was going to try to tell her what was going on. And you promised Daniel you wouldn't lie. I wonder who those people were. This is worldwide. Let's see. You learned. Daniel learned about trailblazing. I guess you could have just walked past that. I don't know. Daniel fell and got dirty. I tried to help him, but I couldn't get to him in time. Daniel fetched wood. Yeah. You won. Daniel won. I tried to win. Daniel didn't learn how to skip stones. So there was an option of showing him. Maybe if you kept showing him, he would have eventually got it. Daniel got mad. Kind of forget what happened with that. Or didn't get mad. Forget what happened with that. Daniel got sick from the bear. I tried to stop him, but there again, I couldn't get to him in time. Daniel had an okay night. I mean, he was barfing in the cave. Daniel didn't have to beg. That kind of goes back onto the other one. Daniel distracted Dolores. Daniel had enough to eat. I didn't get the power bar. Okay, so continue. So once I hit this should show the preview for the next one. So let's see what happens. It might tell a date of when it should be out.
All right. Come on, man. Focus.
So it looks like he's trying to teach him how to control it.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Trust me. You can do it.
Yeah, see. So that's going to be the next 4 chapters. Well, probably the next one, and probably still be trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to hone his skill, and then probably 3 he'll get good. He'll probably get in trouble in 4, and then there's a resolve in 5. But it doesn't say anything about when episode 2 comes out. I don't think. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, that's coming soon. So if I hit continue, I think it'll go back. Extras, choices. I can go back to here. Of course, these aren't available. Friend stats. No friends. Yeah, that's actually so you can look through all your documents of your maps, but it doesn't tell you if you saw them all or you missed some. Where is the episode? All right, so that's unfortunately that's all for this. Like I said, I think I'm going to switch over to. I think I'm gonna switch over to Magic, just because that's what I'm playing. I could play Hearthstone, but like I said, I'm only gonna play through the quests. So if you're not interested in Magic, I'll see you next time I'm on here. If you are interested, there's gonna be a brief transition. I'm gonna shut this down and then go into. I'm assuming I'm gonna go into Magic. So hopefully, I'll see you for this next episode, or if you continue to watch for Magic, thank you. All right, see you later.